This time, we will continue with our conversion of measurements, but this time it would be between metric system only. So as I said during our first lesson, metric system has something to do with base units of multiples of 10. So this would be much easier compared to English. Okay, so now we are asked here to convert 424 centigrams equal to blank milligrams. So centigrams and grams, the basic unit is grams for smaller mass. So you go to mass or weight, and these are units for metric. Centigram is metric, milligrams is also metric. So metric to metric. Now, if you look at our table, notice that we already have a standard or a conversion factor for centigram to milligrams already here. So, 1 centigram, the abbreviation is CG, is equal to 10 milligrams. So, we just have to copy the given 424 centigrams. Then, we multiply it with our conversion factor. We put CG in the denominator because the given is CG. So, 1 CG, then 10 mg. We cancel out the CG, and then we have 424 times 10 mg. So, of course, what is left is just the mg. So, 424 times 10, if we multiply a number by a 10, okay, that means that we just have to move the decimal point from 424, which is here, once going to the right. So that would become 424. You move once going to the right because you're multiplying a 10, so it becomes a number bigger than it. So our final answer is 4,240. There you go. Okay, let's have our last example. We're asked to convert centiliters to kiloliters. So now, the keyword here is liters. Liters is our SI unit for volume and capacity. So you go to volume and capacity and figure out our conversion factor to be used to convert centiliters to kiloliters. So looking at it, there's no CL, which is equal right away to a kiloliter. But there is a connection between here. If you look at it, centiliter is here, kiloliter is here. So convert centiliters to deciliters, and from deciliters to liter, and then from liter to decaliter, from decaliter to hectoliter, that will already become a kiloliter. So there you go. So that's quite long, no? But we will just copy our conversion factors. So 1 CL is equal to 10 ml. 1 deciliter is equal to 10 CL. Then 1 liter is equal to 10 deciliters. Wait. deciliter and decaliter are just the same, okay? Okay. This is deciliter, so that's DL by the way, not decaliter. They're not the same, but we know that if it's already, we can consider converting it to decaliter. So 1 DAL and then 10 liters, and then once it's in decaliters, we convert it now to hectoliter, and then once it's in hectoliter, we can already convert it into one into kiloliters. Okay, so there you go. So we're actually converting from 1 cl going to here. So very simple. All you need to do is to start with 40,000 cl. You multiply. You start here. Since cl is the given, so you put cl in the denominator. So 1 cl, 10 ml. Next, continue here. So that's already in ml. Oh, so we will not be needing this anymore. So sorry, by the way, this is not anymore needed. So we can immediately jump here to CL, to DL. So deciliter. So 10 the 10 um 10 CL, 1 DL. And then we proceed to the next one. DL is on top. For this, we have to put DL in the denominator. And then, that's 1 liter. Then, we proceed to the third one. We're now here. We put the L in the denominator. That's 10 liters. Then, 1 decaliter. So, we proceed to the fourth one. We're now here. Decaliter, put in the denominator. 10 decaliter is equal to 1 hectoliter. And finally, we're now in the last part. So we're now at HL. Put HL in the denominator. That's 10 HL, 1 kiloliter. Now we cancel out the commonality between our numerators and denominator. So we have CL here, DL numerator, DL denominator, LL, DL, DL, HL, HL. So what will be left is just the kiloliter, and that's our goal. So looking at it, that's 40,000 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So meaning 5 zeros. Tama ba? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So since both numbers ends up with zeros, so we can just cancel out the zeros. 3, 3, 4. So just 4. So that would be 4 over 10. But you can still simplify that by dividing 2 in both parts of the fraction. So 4 divided by 2 is 2. Then you have 5. Then don't forget, we still have the unit. So that's kiloliters. So 2/5 kilometers.